Hello everyone, and today we're going to be going over a Splatoon Raiders leak, and this is our first leak slash rumor that we've gotten, so that is probably something very big. I do want to say before we start, I don't really want to see you guys commenting like how stupid leaks are and that I need to stop clickbaiting. I'm not clickbaiting, I'm just giving you information on a leak slash rumor, and I'm not saying if it's true or false, I'm just giving my opinion on that and informing you guys. So this leak is this is just the journalist that, wrote about it. This is not the actual leaker here, obviously, but it is a retailer that leaks new details on Splatoon Raiders. This first part of the segment right here is just stuff that we already know, talking about back in June when it was, revealed, and it's saying we know stuff about it. Adventurer, mysterious Spiral Height Islands, spectacular deep cut trio. That's all stuff we already know. But today we might get a second info dump thanks to retail listing. I do want to say retailing is not the most, leaks from retailers is not the most reliable stuff. So I wouldn't say you guys should think that this is super reliable or anything. But when it comes to this, it says a retailer in Malaysia has provided an update listing for Splatoon Raiders. And while it doesn't show a release date, it includes a few tidbits that Nintendo hasn't shared. Please note that we aren't sure if this is legitimate, which is why we have marked it as a rumor. Obviously, it's a rumor. Here's what they've said. So most of these are not very big. In fact, really only one of these is a big thing. But before I get to that, I do want to get to the part right down here that they talk about how Splatoon Raiders, as a fact, is that it was raided by ESRB. It has not been raided by ESRB. There has been a lot of confusion about that. So basically, the page that shows Splatoon Raiders, its official page, same page shows the update, the 10.0 update for Splatoon 3. And Splatoon 3 does have an ESRB rating. So when it said ESRB rating at the bottom, people are like, oh, that's for Splatoon Raiders, right? Most likely, it's for Splatoon 3. So it looks like the journalist hasn't looked that deep into all of these leaks, but it doesn't mean that what they're saying here is wrong, because they literally are just saying what has been, released by this person. It doesn't mean it's true or false. But the biggest thing here is it's a 2025 release is what this retailer is saying. 2025 release is absolutely insane because Nintendo has barely given us any information, and it feels like we have so many other games coming, like Metroid Prime 4 and stuff. So a 2025 release means a few things. First of all, it would mean that this is probably a holiday game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is indeed an open world game, then it very well could be a holiday game. This can be a holiday game for sure. But 2025 is crazy. And another reason this would be crazy is because we are getting a Nintendo Direct this week as of recording this. Obviously, you may be watching this afterwards, in which case if a Nintendo Direct didn't happen the week of recording this, then yeah, I don't trust leakers or any of these people anymore. But if we do indeed get a Nintendo Direct this week, then we will almost definitely get a new trailer for it if it is indeed a 2025 release. The second thing they say is focusing on adventure and exploration. That's something we already know, so that's something that's like, this is really a leak that's just like saying what we already know. And it says more of a story element. We already know this. It looks like a more story element game. It definitely seems like it's going to be more story focused rather than gameplay focused. So there is definitely that. They say new quest system with quotation marks. I think that if they are saying new quest system as in Breath of the Wild type of quests where there's like hundreds, that would be incredible and would definitely mean that this has to be an open world game. But that could just be saying the quests that you do to complete the game. I don't know. And then the mechanic player is skilled at mechanical modification. We know they're good at modification because they have all that stuff on them that we see in the trailer. They have the little robot mech thing that follows them around. That's just very obvious. So pretty much everything here is very obvious stuff. All of this can't really be proven wrong. It's all stuff we already know. But 2025 can be proven wrong. So the only part of this that is really something absolutely new and could possibly be interesting is this 2025 release. The way I learned about this leak is through Twitter, and it's through Twitter, and if I ever find leaks on Twitter, I always make sure to repost them. So if you want to see those, you can follow me on Twitter, but I don't care. You don't have to do that, because if I see a good leak that I think is worth talking about, I'm going to talk about it on YouTube anyway. I don't push people to join my X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, because I'm not on there a ton, other than, finding these leaks. But let me know what you guys think of all of this, and make sure to subscribe if you do enjoy these videos and you'd like to see more Splatoon related videos and learn more about if there are any more leaks in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all on the next video. Goodbye.